All right, we're here in TradingView talking about candlesticks. So when you open your chart, now you know that these little bars are called candlesticks. Now, if you remember up here in the top left-hand corner where it says Euro USD, if you go just to the right of that where it says 1 hour, if you click on that, you will see all of these different intervals, okay? And what these are is the candle time. So for instance, if we're on the 1 hour, each of these candles is a time period of 1 hour. So the price moved this much over the course of that hour, okay? And of course the colors are green, it is going up, and red, it's going down. Now I'd rather just show you how this looks. So I'm going to bring this other one here. Blue and green are interchangeable. When you're seeing how the charts move, so you'll see these big fast moves, lots of momentum, and then you'll see sometimes it just stalls, and then a big fast move, it goes up and then pulls it right back down. Okay, back to our charts. Let's go back to where it said 1 hour and click on that. And just like our favorite tools, we can have our favorite time frames. So for our style of trading, I want you to, for now, favorite the 15-minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily, right there. Okay. And so these should come up then right here. Okay, so now you can toggle between the 15-minute, the 4 hour, and the daily. And remember, we had it locked so that this left-hand side is locked as you move through the different time frames. So if you ever get lost, you just know that it's right here at the left-hand side. Okay, now for the candle patterns. We're going to do this a little bit differently. So stay on the 4 hour. Now up here, right next to it, you'll see this candles button. Go ahead and click that, and you will see all these different kinds of candles. Let's favorite just the candles and the line for right now, okay? Moving on to candle patterns. So come over to the 4 hour, and we're going to look at the entire month of July, rather half of the month of July. So I want you to scroll however far you have to go to get to July 1. Let's see. Well, there's June 30 down here. Okay. And then let's go to about the 18th. So July till about June 18. And this little toggle right here, if you come all the way down the right-hand side and you hit this A, that will auto fit your chart to your screen. Okay, so now that we're looking at this, come on up and switch over to the line. Okay, it should look something like this. If it doesn't, go to settings, go to symbol, and your line, if you want to make it solid, you can make it gradient. Oh, that's fun. Okay, I'm gonna make mine solid and make it as thick as you want. I'm gonna leave mine on a 2. With your horizontal line, mark off the high and, get out of the way, mark off the low. Should be right there. Okay, so your high and your low. Let's also get a vertical line and let's drop it at June 30. Okay, and I'm gonna make this one yellow so that it really stands out. There we go. Just like that. And then what did I say about the 18th? So let's grab another vertical line here and drop it just like that. Okay, so that's the time frame we're looking at. Now that you have those lines drawn, come back up here and turn or toggle your candlesticks back on. And now I want you to look what happens at these lines. You see how they shot this spike up over the high? That is a dealer footprint. And you see how here they shot these spikes just below the low? That is definitely a dealer footprint. Okay? And so this is why we want to look at the candle patterns, because they're very telling. For instance, this tells me that this was the high. They could not go past this. And so they did it with a wick. That is, they went out and came right back in, otherwise known as a spike. And on a smaller time frame, it's a railroad track. And here's a railroad track right here, right below it. So that often happens. You'll see this railroad track to the top and then a railroad track to the bottom. If you come down and look at this one, this was the low that they could go. Now, look right here. I think they faked a low right here because they threw some spikes down. This is a big O stop hunt right here. This does not make sense. This was 100% a spike or a stop hunt. And then this was a spike or a stop hunt down before the move up. Okay? So this is what I say when they drive price down and then make a big move like this right before they change directions up. So, okay, that is it for today. If you want to go through on different time frames or on, keep going back different times and doing this same lesson, definitely do it. First things first, though, where it says up here in the top right-hand corner, it says unnamed. Go ahead and let's click on this and save our layout. And let's rename it to, let's call it week one chart. How about that? All right. And we'll put a smiley face on it. Save. Okay. So now this week, save everything that we do here. That way you'll have them for notes as well. All right. We'll see you in the next video.